Hello everybody, you're welcome to the Sportlite show on GTV and GTV Sports Plus. My name is Emmanuel Adu-Gyamfi. Today on the program, I have one particular national team player in the studios with us here. He's had 42 caps for the senior national team, scoring 9 goals. He's been to 3 AFCONs already, and this Egypt 2019 African Cup of Nations tournament will be his 4th one. He's doing a lot of philanthropic works, and so we're going to find out much more from him, what has motivated him to do what he's doing currently, and of course his objectives as far as the tournament is concerned. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Alright, so you welcome back to the Sportlite show on GTV and GTV Sports Plus. I am Emmanuel Adu-Gyamfi. I told you earlier about a national star who is with us here in the studios to talk about the African Cup of Nations tournament, what he's doing for his club side, as well as some philanthropic works that he's currently engaged in. And I'm privileged to have Christian Atsu in the studios with us. Many thanks to you, Christian, for joining us.
Okay,
I hope you're fine.
I'm okay.
Anyway, congratulations. I've seen you in the EPL this season, and it's been very, very fantastic for you.
Yeah, I would say it wasn't a bad season for me. It was very difficult at the beginning, but as the league was going on, I was picking up, and gradually I would get into the team and I play some games. So I was very happy to get some games.
You initially signed for Chelsea, talking about the EPL, then you moved on to Everton and all of that. When you decided to play for Newcastle, I was asking myself whether you were really ready to play once again in the EPL. What motivated you after your stint with Chelsea and Everton to still decide to play for Newcastle?
Newcastle were on the second league, the Championship.
That's right.
And they said they wanted me. For me, I said Newcastle is a big club. It doesn't matter they're in the Championship. I believe that they will come up the same year. So I asked myself if I want to go on loan again or if I want to settle down. You understand? So I said, let me use this opportunity to settle down and then concentrate on one club and focus from there. So I went to Newcastle, and then one season we came up to the Premiership.
You had a fantastic season this season. Are we still going to see Christian Atsu play in the EPL for many more years to come?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to have one of my best seasons in the Premiership, and this is what I believe in, and it's going to happen. I'm just working hard every season and then trying to prevent injuries, because injuries have slowed me down a bit. So I'm working hard just to prevent injuries.
And are you comfortable with the role assigned you by your coach? Because in the national team, we see you play sometimes on the right side of attack, but at club side you mostly operate from the left flank. Are you quite comfortable with the roles assigned you, at your club side?
Yeah, for me, I don't mind if the coach will put me there. Though my favorite position is on the right side, but when I was in Porto, I was playing on the left side. So I have experience and I'm used to it also. It has not affected anything in my game, but I just need to obey the coach, focus, and then work hard towards it.
What will be your greatest achievement with Newcastle going forward? I mean, you want to win the league, you want to play in the Europa, you want to play in the Champions League, or you still want to maintain your status in the EPL?
No, last 2 seasons we were on 10th position. This season I think it was 12th position yeah. So we always want to be better every season. If we can play the Champions League or the Europa League, everything is possible. We just need to concentrate on ourselves, work hard. We know what we are doing on the pitch. We have a great coach, Benitez, so we just need to keep focused, and then we can do things in the Premiership.
Talking about your coach Benitez, I mean, how influential has he been in your career for you?
I would say he's one of the best I've worked with when it comes to player management. He's very calm, he's good. You can speak with him when you have any problem, and he's calm on the players. He knows what he wants. If you are playing on the pitch, everybody knows what he's doing. I would say he's a great coach, and he has really helped me develop in the Premiership. Because when I went, the other clubs that I've been, I've not had the opportunities like the way he has given to me.
Let's talk about your philanthropic works. We know a lot of players do that, but what really has motivated you to take up philanthropy, helping the needy and people who are in distress?
Yeah, when I look back, when I was young, I've seen a lot of people help me with boots. I don't have money to buy boots, and when we play I was playing Peace FC at Achimota, a lot of people have been giving me money. I live in Medina. Sometimes I run to Achimota. I don't have money to take car. People give me money just to...
So you are not a Dadabi?
Oh, who said that? A lot of people don't know my story, but I don't mind. I know what I've been through. I have my friends who know a lot. I lived in Medina. I was even living in an uncompleted house before. Yeah, of course, at Legon. Every time when we pass there, I always tell my friend, you know this place, this is where we used to live. But so I traveled to Portugal in 2010. You know, it's just a short year that I just came into the limelight. I'm very happy because God is the one doing everything in my life. So, like I said, a lot of people have helped me when I was growing. So I have to show love. I have to give back to the community, and this is what I want to do. And I'm very happy about the Crime Check Foundation. It's one of the best programs that I've seen in Ghana.
So you have decided to help prisoners get out of prison and find something profitable to do with their lives.
Yeah.
You do other stuff apart from
Yeah,
this?
it's not only just prisoners. I'm also the ambassador for Arms Around the Child. We are building a school in Senyabreki. Tomorrow I'll be going there.
Okay.
And we are building a school. We are providing homes for them also. And apart from that, I do different things. I've been to prison also, like you said. I've played games with them. So I just want to do something. You know, you can achieve all your dreams, but one day you realize that you just need to be a better man, a better person.
So how do you feel with these prisoners when they come out and they have something to do because of what you've done for them? What kind of feeling comes to you?
For me, I wish that everybody is very happy, but it's not like that in this world. I just want the people around me to be happy. You know, when I'm happy and you are not happy, I don't feel that happiness too much, you understand? But when you are happy and I'm happy, that's the best satisfaction in their life, man. So this is why I made this decision to do my best, help the prisoners, and then one day we see what happens in their life, man.
Motivation to go the extra mile for all these people to put a smile on their faces. For how long do you think you can sustain this?
It will depend on how far I'm going to go in football. That's why I have to work hard, because this involves a lot of money, you understand? And we are trying to let the government pass into law the non-custodial sentencing bill.
That's right.
Yes. If the government pass this into law, the money that I'm going to use to free the prisoners, I can use this money maybe to go to other orphanages. That's you understand? Right. So it's going to cost. So I say it will depend on how far I'm going to go in football, but I'm determined to take this project. I mean, I want it to last more than even 50 years. Like I've asked one of my friends in the US, he said they have the same program that if people need help, you can go to, and then if they can help you, then they will do. This is what I want it to be. I want it to last as long as I'm living, and another person will come and take over.
Now, they're talking about the non-custodial sentence bill, which must be passed into law. What kind of advice would you send out to the government to fast-track this particular process?
I will say recently we've heard that, I think last year, that a woman was in prison, and then we freed the woman, but she had cancer. We took her to the hospital because the government couldn't afford for her, you understand. The woman was in pain. I was surprised the way the woman was crying. I hate to see someone in pain, you know. It's not easy to be in pain. So when I saw the woman, my friends said, this is what they need. We pay for the money. And then when they went to the hospital, they said the cancer was, I don't know, it was grade or something like that. It was, I don't know if it's grade 1 or something like that. It was too much for her. So through the operation, the woman died. So what I want to tell the government is, the more they delay, the more people are dying, the more people are suffering. You understand? Last year when we put this into them, they said they will do it in August. August has passed. In February, I think they said that it has passed. The more you delay, the more problems the country is going to have.
Are you looking to get other people to help you to be able to help enough people, especially those who have come out from prisons, or you want to do this all alone?
No, I can't do this alone. I'm going to speak with the Black Star players, okay, and then I will see what they can also offer for the people in prison, because too much injustice is happening in this country, and I believe the celebrities in this country, they have to raise their voice, try to do something for their nation. So I want even not just the celebrities, but all Ghanaians, anything that you can help, I mean, try and do your best for. Any donation at all to Crime Check is acceptable, and we will thank them. Also, a lot of people have been donating to Crime Check, but their names are not being mentioned. Right. We thank them also for what they are doing.
The last time we won the Africa Cup of Nations, and you know, being a very key part of the senior national team, the Black Stars, getting into this particular tournament, what is your personal objective, before we talk about the team as a whole, for this Nations Cup?
Yeah, for me, I'm training, and I want to give everything for this team. I want to score goals in this tournament. I want to help the team to win the trophy. This is what I have in my head, because we've seen that the last time we won it was 1982, right?
That's right.
Oh, with the kind of players that Ghana has produced, ACM Muntari, Stephen Appiah, Samoa Jan, Didiayo, all these players, Kodjo Samoa, at least we should have won 2 trophies for the nation. We have been unlucky sometimes, especially in 2015. And I believe this year we are going to bring the trophy.
We always talk about winning the trophy anytime we are going to a major tournament, obviously because of the kind of players we take to the tournament. As the team, a part of the team, do you get that kind of motivation? The Ghanaians, or Ghanaians in total, would want you guys to win the tournament. But when you're getting into major tournament, do you as a team also feel that it is time for you to win?
Ghanaians don't know when every time we go to AFCON or a tournament and we are out, maybe in the 2015, the finals, and then it was 2017, right?
Yes, 2017.
Yeah, Cameroon scored us in the semi-finals. You see, when we finish these kind of games and you look at the players, you see that they care. They really care for the nation. You see how they are reacting in camp. This one is going here. You see how they are walking. You can see that everybody is down, because we know Ghanaians deserve the trophy. And every time we are going to this kind of tournament, we just go there straight to win it. This year, enough is enough. We are going to win it.
You are self-motivated for this, and you see that also with your colleagues. You have not been in camp just yet. You are going in camp on the 1st of
that was Saturday.
June.
Yeah.
But you tweeted something that you didn't know when the Stars were training. Was it just for the fun of it, or you were really serious?
Okay, I have to explain this. You see, when Samoa Jan resigned, we have a tournament. A lot of people's attention was on that issue. Yes. People were speaking about that issue. The message was, let's focus on training, football, and leave these kind of issues. This was the message. Okay. So they didn't understand it, but a lot of people told me, I would say, I think Nanaba said, this is what Christian is trying to say. Yes, she got it, but a lot of people got it wrong. It's not, because I'm telling Ghanaians that this is the time we have to focus on training and working and win the tournament. We should forget about the issues.
I also got you wrong, maybe, because I didn't understand your message. I thought maybe you were with one side of who was or is supposed to be the captain of the team.
No way. I don't care who is the captain of the Black Stars. For me, anybody they appoint as a Black Stars captain, I'm going to respect the person. I'm going to show love to the person. The respect I gave to the other captain before, I'm going to give the same respect to the new captain. I want to play football and I want the team to win. If Ghana win, I'm done, man. I'll be very happy.
I know.
You know, this is the dream.
Yes.
Imagine if Ghana win AFCON. Look at how the country is going to be. Everybody is going to be smiling. Everybody is going to be happy. You understand? This is what we want.
But you know, you've mentioned some players, Michael Essien, Suleiman Tari, Stephen Appiah. Those were the days they were on top form, playing for the best teams in Europe and all of that. But we currently are not seeing most of the players play big teams in Europe. Do you think that also will help us win it? Because we are going to play against the Mohamed Salahs, who play for Liverpool in the Champions League final. Aubameyang is in the finals of the Europa League. Sadio Mane in finals of the Champions League. But we don't have a lot of our players play for top teams in Europe.
Yeah, this football has changed a lot. I don't know if you've noticed. When Cameroon won the AFCON, which players were playing Champions League?
They were not known.
Exactly.
They were not known at all.
You see football. So forget about the big players. Forget about it. Unity, focus. We are going to win the AFCON. And football has changed a lot. I'm telling you. You don't need big players or no. You need unity in the team. Focus. Everybody knows what he's doing, and then you are going to win the tournament.
And talking about unity, a lot of people really are concerned that with what has happened about who's supposed to be the captain or not, there will not be unity in camp. What do you think?
No, I think there's going to be unity in camp. Anybody who says that, no, you can't predict the future. You are just saying it. It's not happening. You see, you are saying something that has not happened.
Yes.
It doesn't mean it's going to happen. You understand? So let's just focus on the present. This now we have unity. We are speaking among ourselves. I've spoken with Wakaso. I've called Waris. You understand? We are speaking among ourselves. This is what we are going to do. So there's nothing. They are just speaking, and the media should help the Black Stars this time. We are begging the media. When we go to Egypt, they should support the team no matter what. No matter what will happen. We will lose some games. We will win some games. But no matter what, they should not divide the team. They should support the team. Because this time, we said it is enough. We want to win it.
And with the kind of teams in our group, others feel that they are too cheap a team to stand against the Black Stars, because we know the Ghana's pedigree in African football. What can you say to that too?
No, football is not like that. Nothing is easy in football. When a team is organized, even if the team is very small team, small country, and is organized, it's difficult for you to break them down. You just need to organize the players. It's difficult for you to break them down. So nobody should think that if we win 1-0, if we win on penalties, that is not a good win. No, every win is very important. Every tackle, every run you make on the pitch is very important.
You have promised us that Ghana will go as far as winning the title in the finals of the African Cup of Nations. We're wrapping up. We don't have a lot of time. Something you said earlier tickled my fancy about how it all started for you. Can you give us a little breakdown of exactly the difficulties you went through so as to motivate the young ones who are coming up?
Yeah, you said something before that I'm not a DB or something like that.
Yes.
Maybe because you saw my hair, but you've not seen my but maybe you've not seen my previous pictures and how I looked before. And I lived in Medina, and I was playing at Peace FC at Achimota.
Okay.
Sometimes I have to sell Koliba. You know Koliba? I don't
Calabash.
know. No, I mean you don't.
Bottle.
Yes, that's a bottle. Yeah, I have to sell Koliba. I'm telling you, I have to sell rubber bag after school. I have to sell rubber bag. We were living in a wooden house.
Structure.
Yes, exactly, at Medina. Medina, everybody know me there. You understand? Sometimes, because I don't have money, I have to run. I have to jog from Medina to Achimota.
And what was motivating you before you go on to that? What was motivating you to jog all the way from Medina to Achimota?
I chose football. I chose football, and I decided to give everything for football. So I knew that education is going to be difficult for me, though I'm not bad in school. But yeah, like I said, I chose football.
That's right.
And I said to myself, I'm going to give everything
for football. And
yeah, for football.
Which player were you looking up to when growing up and at that level?
I've seen Messi, but for Abedi, I never watched his game like this. But I like Abedi because a lot of people have been saying he's a good player, good dribbler. I've also watched some videos of Mohamed Polo on YouTube. I think he's a great footballer also.
All right, Christian, many thanks to you for speaking to us on the Sportlite show.
You're welcome.
It's been quite interesting talking to you, knowing about what you've gone through and all of that. And we are so much very proud of you for your achievement, even at this age. We are so much grateful for your time.
Thank you very much.
All right, so all too soon, we've come to the end of another show. It's been a Sportlite show on GTV and GTV Sports Plus with me, Emmanuel Adu-Gyamfi, and we've been speaking to Christian Atsu, national football star, who's also doing very, very well in the English top flight with his team Newcastle United. And he's promised Ghanaians that they bring in the trophy back home after about 37 years or so. So wish him and the rest of the team the very best of luck. We'll see you next week. My name is Emmanuel Adu-Gyamfi. Bye-bye.